Hi, I'm Marishka from Cape Town. I recently did my honours in business science at the University of Cape Town, and I work as a surf instructor for Lifestyle Surf Shop in Muizenberg. I've been working there for about 2 years. I've been surfing for 14 years. Most of my life I've been longboarding. I did some national longboarding competitions and I never really placed anywhere, but I always made it into the nationals. And then a year ago I started shortboarding, and that's pretty much all I've been doing since then. I'm going to introduce you to my board. Um, this is my Clayton swivel. It's about 2 months old. I haven't named it yet, but its shaper named it the Clayton swivel. There you go. Clayton is probably one of the most popular shapers in South Africa. He's from Durban, and he's a really good surfer himself. He surfed competitively for several years, and he experiments a lot with his boards and tests them. So he could arguably be called the most innovative shaper in South Africa. At one point, like pretty much all the finalists in the South African Championships were surfing Claytons, so that's pretty much testament to the quality of his boards. And at the moment, a really good surfer, Beric de Vries, you might have heard of him, and Brandon Jackson are Clayton team riders. The dimensions of the board are 6'0" by 19¾ by 2'3". It's got a bit of a more full pan shape. As you can see, a wider nose and quite a lot of volume, which is pretty well hidden. Coming from a longboard, I needed like a board that offers a bit more stability and that paddles a bit easier, and this board with all its volume does exactly that. It's a single into double concave with a flat deck, a little bit fuller rails, which means you can go into the flat sections and cut back into the pocket without it bogging. And then it's got a little bit less rocker, which means it's really speedy. Then the setup can be either a thruster, so 3 fins, or quad 4 fins. I knocked out a fin here. Need to get that repaired today. So basically, at the moment I'm surfing it as a thruster because I find the quad is a little bit too fast for me, and I like to have a bit more control, which you can have with the thruster. These are my favorite fins, FU, or Fins Unlimited. I really like the color combination. And well, they have a really wide base, which gives you a lot of drive and then not so much rake, which is perfect for Cape Town waves because you can't do such well like arc turns, but it's really good for sort of quick transitions. So coming from a longboard, I surfed a really fat fish for a long time, and from that board this was sort of the next step down, and it's been working really well for me. It paddles really nicely, and I have a lot of control, so I can like do really nice tighter turns but with a lot of control.